What's up? If you're new here, my name is Josh. Um, a lot of us say, I'll die for this person. I'll die for this girl. I'll die for my wife. I'll die for this guy. I'll die for my family. I'll die for my friends. I'll die for this career, this dream that I have. But let me ask you something real. Are you willing to live by it? By all those things I just mentioned, by all the things you say you will die for, are you willing to live by them? Because dying is one single moment, but living is every single day. And I know that a lot of people say it figuratively. A lot of people actually mean it. Um, like, like me, like I mean it, right? But some people just say it just to say it, and just to say that they love that thing or person that much, right? Can you live by your wife that you say that you'll die for? Can you tell them, or can you complete certain promises that you gave to them? Can you be present when they're present, right? When your mom is still here, can you attend to her and have this relationship with her and connect with her and just being there with her and spending time with her before one day she will leave? And that's a question that we need to ask ourselves. Are we living to live by these things and people, instead of only saying that? Because it's easy to say, it's easy to say that in dramatic moments. It's easy to say that um, you'll die for someone or something, but it's harder to actually sacrifice certain things to live by them. Sacrifice sometimes your ego, sometimes your excuses, sometimes your laziness, sometimes your old self. Because, yeah, I mean, I feel like that is self-explaining. Um, like when you say you die for either family or dreams or a significant other or your spouse, um, are you willing to honor them in a living way? Like, are you willing to, live in a way that honors them? If you say you're willing to die for this dream that you have, are you willing to accept these rejections? Are you willing to accept that you need to work hard? Are you willing to accept the consistency that you need to have for it to complete it? If you say you are willing to die for God, that's a strong one. Are you willing to be obedient? Are you willing to still obey God even when it costs you popularity? Meaning that you won't have it. Now, some people do, but I'm saying in a way that a lot of people will hate you or not like you or just, in fact, not want to be around you just because you serve God, just because you talk about God. Are you willing to go through that? A lot of people won't, because they're like, oh, no, these people won't like me. Who cares? Who cares? Because the love that you say that you have so badly isn't proven when you die. Proven by the things that you lived by, these principles you lived by, these morals you lived by, these promises you kept, the type of person you were. How do you live? I'm asking you this to actually ask yourself, how do you live? Are you living by what you say you love? And if the answer is no, start. Start now. Don't say, oh, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Like, a lot of people have that excuse and wait till tomorrow. You know what? No. Start now. When was the last time you called your mom? Just call her right now. Hey, mom, how you doing? Just little things. A lot of little things matter that add up. But there's a lot of things that we don't do, and then You know, we expect to receive so much. You know, for example, if you're married and you have a wife, right? You can't expect to only receive and not give. Like I said earlier, can you give certain promises? Can you give, you know, like, can you show that you love this person with the actions that you have? And same thing with everything else. Everything else. Can you remember certain things that people tell you? You know, I know that I struggle with that. I struggled with that. Now I try my best to remember with writing stuff down, and try to meditate on it a little bit. Um, you know, some people can just remember, oh, they told me this on December 5th, 2023. Like, I can't do that. You know, like, I have to write it down and sit on it for a while for me to remember it. But see, even things like that matter, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about, you know, us living for the things that we say we love. You know, that's the real sacrifice, what you live by. But that's about it. God bless you all. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope everything's going well for you guys. Yeah, God loves you. I love you. Peace.